From the moment you step into an airport to the instant a plane touches down at its destination, the world of passenger planes is filled with fascinating processes that most travelers never fully notice. These flying giants are not just machines, but masterpieces of engineering, precision, and human coordination. Every takeoff, every flight, and every landing involves countless systems and dedicated professionals working seamlessly behind the scenes. Today, we'll journey through the life of a passenger plane, exploring each stage from takeoff to landing. 1. Boarding and preparation. Before the engines even start, an incredible amount of preparation ensures a smooth journey. Ground crews load luggage, fuel, and cargo, while flight attendants prepare the cabin. Pilots review flight plans, weather updates, and safety checks, ensuring every system works flawlessly. Passengers board in an orderly process, finding their seats while crew members welcome them aboard. In the cockpit, pre-flight checklists are completed with meticulous care. Every switch, dial, and system is tested to guarantee safety. It's a delicate dance of efficiency and precision. Without this stage, no plane would ever leave the runway. 2. Taxiing to the runway. Once the doors are closed and safety checks are complete, the aircraft begins its slow journey to the runway, using its own engines or sometimes being pushed back by special airport vehicles. The plane carefully maneuvers through taxiways. Pilots stay in constant communication with air traffic control, receiving instructions and clearances. This stage requires patience and precision, as airports can be incredibly busy. Every plane must move in harmony to avoid delays or collisions. For passengers, it may feel like a quiet drive, but in reality, it's one of the most carefully controlled parts of flying. 3. Takeoff, the moment of power. Takeoff is one of the most thrilling parts of any flight. Pilots push the throttles forward, and engines roar with incredible force, propelling the plane down the runway. Acceleration presses passengers into their seats as the aircraft gains speed. At the right moment, the pilot gently pulls back on the controls, and the plane lifts gracefully into the sky. This is where engineering brilliance shines, the balance of lift, thrust, drag, and weight working perfectly together. In just a few seconds, thousands of tons of steel and passengers are airborne. It's pure science turned into magic. 4. Climbing to cruising altitude. Once airborne, the plane begins its steady climb to cruising altitude, often reaching over 30,000 feet. Engines adjust power to maintain efficiency while pilots fine-tune the climb using advanced autopilot systems. Passengers may feel their ears pop as cabin pressure changes gradually. The climb is carefully controlled to ensure comfort and safety, even when turbulence shakes the cabin. Behind the scenes, air traffic controllers monitor altitude and spacing between planes, creating invisible highways in the sky. The climb is not just about going higher. It's about finding the perfect balance of fuel efficiency, speed, and safety. 5. Cruising above the clouds. At cruising altitude, the plane transforms into a floating city in the sky. Engines run at maximum efficiency, consuming less fuel compared to takeoff. Pilots rely on autopilot to maintain course, though they remain vigilant for weather changes or traffic updates. Inside the cabin, passengers settle into meals, movies, and conversations, unaware of the complex systems keeping them safe. Flight attendants move through aisles, ensuring comfort while managing countless tasks. At this stage, most of the hard work is hidden, but it's where aviation truly proves its reliability. Hours pass smoothly as the plane glides silently above the clouds. 6. Air traffic control, the sky's guardians. While passengers relax, air traffic controllers are constantly guiding planes through busy skies. Controllers give pilots instructions on altitude, speed, and direction, ensuring safe distances between aircraft. Each controller manages a specific airspace sector, handing planes off to the next as journeys progress. This coordination is one of aviation's most impressive achievements. 7. In-flight experience and cabin systems. For passengers, cruising is about comfort, but behind the scenes, countless systems keep the cabin safe and enjoyable. Pressurization systems maintain breathable air, while temperature controls create a comfortable climate. Oxygen masks are ready in case of emergencies, and hidden filtration systems keep the air fresh. Entertainment systems, lighting, and catering are carefully managed by the crew. Flight attendants balance hospitality with strict safety protocols, trained to handle emergencies in seconds. What seems like simple service is actually a finely tuned part of the aviation experience. Passenger comfort is as engineered as the wings and engines themselves. 8. Descent. Preparing for landing. As the destination approaches, pilots carefully guide the plane into its descent. Power is reduced, and the aircraft gradually loses altitude. Passengers feel the cabin angle change as the nose dips slightly downward. Air traffic control coordinates with the pilots, giving clearance and instructions. Flight attendants secure the cabin, ensuring seats, trays, and luggage are all locked safely. This stage requires focus, as weather conditions and traffic affect timing. Pilots must balance speed, altitude, and precision. For passengers, it's the first glimpse of their destination from above, a moment of anticipation and excitement. 9. Landing. Precision and skill. Landing is where pilot skill and machine reliability truly meet. As the runway comes into view, flaps and landing gear are deployed. Pilots carefully adjust speed and alignment, making constant calculations. The aircraft approaches with precision, engines humming at controlled power. Then, in a moment of mastery, the plane touches down, tires screeching against the runway. Brakes and reverse thrusters slow the massive machine to a safe speed. Passengers often applaud, celebrating a safe arrival. Though it may last only seconds, landing is one of the most complex and skillful parts of aviation. 10. Taxi, arrival, and turnaround. After touchdown, the journey isn't over. The plane carefully taxis to the gate, guided by airport ground staff. Passengers disembark, while crews begin preparing for the next flight. Fueling, cleaning, maintenance, and loading begin almost immediately. Modern airlines aim to minimize turnaround time, often completing it within an hour. It's a cycle of efficiency. Planes are designed to stay in the air as much as possible. For passengers, it marks the end of one journey. For the aircraft and crew, it's just another step in an endless rhythm of global travel. From boarding to landing, every flight is a carefully orchestrated masterpiece of human skill and technology. Passenger planes may seem routine today, but behind every journey lies incredible engineering, precision, and teamwork. Next time you step onto a plane, you'll know the hidden world that makes it possible. Passenger planes represent a blend of engineering, comfort, and operational precision. From the moment passengers board, they experience a complex orchestration behind the scenes. Flight attendants ensure safety and comfort while preparing for takeoff. Engines roar as the aircraft taxis to the runway, ready for liftoff. Takeoff is a delicate balance of speed, thrust, and aerodynamics. Cabin pressure and climate control maintain passenger comfort throughout. Pilots navigate airspace using advanced avionics and real-time data. In-flight entertainment systems provide relaxation and engagement during long flights. Meals and beverages are carefully prepared to accommodate diverse needs. Turbulence is managed through weather monitoring and pilot skill. Passengers may admire cloud formations and landscapes from above. Crew members coordinate communication with air traffic control constantly. Landing requires precision, timing, and careful judgment. Runway conditions and wind speed are crucial considerations. Ground crews assist with safe docking and passenger disembarkation. Baggage handling is synchronized for efficiency and speed. Maintenance crews inspect aircraft to ensure airworthiness. Safety drills and protocols protect both crew and travelers. Modern airliners focus on fuel efficiency and reduced emissions. Cabin design evolves to balance space, comfort, and functionality. Airlines continuously improve service quality to attract travelers. Aircraft weight and balance are critical to operational safety. Navigational technologies guide planes across continents seamlessly. Communication systems ensure clarity between cockpit and control towers. Delays and disruptions are managed with passenger assistance protocols. Aircraft paint and livery represent airline branding and identity. Seats, lighting, and cabin ambience enhance the flying experience. Emergency procedures are drilled regularly for readiness. Passenger planes symbolize global connectivity and modern convenience. The journey from takeoff to landing is a marvel of planning, coordination, and innovation. Which part of this journey fascinates you the most? Takeoff, cruising, or landing? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing insights into the world of aviation. Until then, keep looking up. The sky always has a story to tell.